Hey, how are you today? Welcome to the next edition of the Next Evolution Athletics Online Technique Tuesday series. Today we're going to go over a fairly complicated kettlebell maneuver. You can use this with a dumbbell or a backpack, depending on if we're still doing it inside at home. But it's a pretty complex maneuver with a lot of series of steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it without any weight first. We're going to break down the technique and slowly go over it, and then we'll do it with a weight. Okay? I find this a really helpful maneuver for any kind of like field sports. We have to get off the floor, martial arts with grappling, hockey, rugby. It's a really good overall hip, trunk, shoulder girdle stabilizer with a lot of flexibility and movement pattern to it. So I find it a really helpful overall full body movement. Okay, so let's begin. All right, so the movement actually starts flat on your back. All right, so here's our start position. What we're going to do, you're going to pick your foot up, your left leg, okay? Because we're going to imagine I have the weight in my left hand. So left leg, 10 to about 90 degrees-ish, foot onto the floor. Then you're going to press straight up. Your arm is locked out, okay? Keep everything nice and tight. What you're going to do with your right hand, you're going to put it to your side, about a 45 to 30 degree angle from your body. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do a sit-up. And while you do a sit-up, you're going to push your left foot into the floor and transfer the weight to your right arm and get to your elbow, keeping this left arm straight and locked out. Okay? Okay, you've got to here. Okay? Now you're going to finish the extension with your right arm. Okay? The hand is always pointed toward the ceiling. Again, we got to imagine that I have a kettlebell in my hand. Okay? Then what we're going to do, from this position, you're going to set your shoulder blade, push your right foot into the floor, and drive your hips up. Okay? Here we are. Now your right foot is going to slide beneath your body and give you another stable brace point. Okay? So now what we're going to do is take this right hand off the mat and square our body up. So right now we have 3 points of contact on the floor. We have our left foot, our right knee, and our right foot. Now here's where it gets a little tricky for a lot of people. A lot of people usually have trouble getting off the floor in this position, and it's usually because their foot is flat in this position. When your foot is flat, it's really hard to push off. You can do it, but when you have a heavier weight, like say like a 24 or 32 kilo kettlebell, your body will shift and it's really hard to stabilize. So it's really hard to push off in this position. So what I recommend, toes in the floor, okay? So now you can actually grip the floor with your feet and rip the floor apart when you stand up. And that's what you're gonna do right now. Okay? You square up and you bring your feet together. Okay? Now to get back down, we just reverse the order. So we're in this position, left arm still in the air. You're gonna drop down to your right knee. Okay? Now we're gonna plant our hand, 4 points of contact. Now we're gonna shoot our knee back to where it was. Keeping your hip square, keeping your hip tight, pushed up. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit back down under your hip, bend to your right arm, and then slowly roll back. That's Turkish get-up. So what we'll do now is we'll do it with some weight, okay? Just so you guys can see. So I have a 12 kilo kettlebell. It's a good little training kettlebell to learn technique. If you need lighter, use lighter. If you need heavier, use heavier. What you're gonna do, you're gonna hold the kettlebell against your wrist. And a lot of people will roll over to pick it up. Now it's tight on your chest. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, leg is bent, punch straight to the ceiling. Okay. Now push into your sit-up position, lock the arm out, drive the hip up, knee slides under, standing up, foot, toes on the floor. Okay, You go back down the exact same way you come up. And there we have it, folks. A Turkish get-up. It's a really helpful movement to do on a recovery day. If you don't like to do much stretching, like yoga and stuff like that, I find doing a lot of like Turkish get-ups and kettlebell routines actually kind of help me do a lot more loaded conditioning and movement. And I kind of enjoy that a bit more. That's me. Hope you enjoyed this video. We got lots more technique stuff coming your way. If you like what you see, please like and follow. Yeah, other than that, guys, get your strong on. Have a great day.